Do you ever feel like it's too late to start over? Like maybe the best chapters of your life are already behind you? This is the story of Amelia Bennett, a 42-year-old woman who proved that life can begin again with more joy, abundance, and love than she ever imagined. She didn't stumble on a secret formula or overnight magic. She found herself. And once her energy changed, everything else did too. If you're ready for your own breakthrough, stay with me. Because what happened to Amelia could happen to you too. Amelia lived in Denver, Colorado. At 42, she had checked every logical box. 2 degrees, a long career in finance, a comfortable apartment, and financial independence. But behind the polished surface, she carried a quiet ache. Her last relationship had ended over 3 years ago. She hadn't traveled in years. Her job, though stable, felt soul-crushing. And no matter how carefully she budgeted or planned, money never seemed to stretch far enough. There were mornings she'd wake up and ask herself, "Is this it?" She'd heard the word before, but had always rolled her eyes at it. But that night, something inside her paid attention. The speaker in the video said, "You don't get what you want. You get what you believe and expect. Change your frequency and your life has to change." The words hit her hard. She couldn't sleep that night. That sentence kept looping in her head. Your thoughts create. Your energy attracts. Amelia didn't become a believer overnight, but she decided to test it. Not with something massive, just a simple experiment. She wrote in her journal, "I am open to receiving $100 in unexpected ways. Thank you, universe." Every morning for a week, she repeated a simple experiment. She wrote in her journal, "I am open to receiving $100 in unexpected ways. Thank you, universe." Every morning for a week, she repeated it. She didn't obsess over it or question how it would happen. She simply allowed herself to feel as if it already had. On the night it, she didn't obsess over it or question how it would happen. She simply allowed herself to feel as if it already had. On the 9th day, she received a card in the mail from a college friend, someone who always forgot birthdays and rarely wrote. Inside was a warm note and a $100 gift card. Amelia sat with that envelope for minutes, just staring at it. That moment, as simple as it was, became a turning point. Encouraged by that small win, Amelia dove deeper into the world of manifestation. She read books, watched videos, listened to podcasts, but most importantly, she began applying what she learned. Every morning, she did a 3-step ritual that anchored her energy. First, she wrote down her desires in the present tense. I am financially free. I am in a loving, joyful relationship. I am supported by the universe. Then, she visualized herself living those experiences, checking her bank account with a smile, laughing over dinner with someone who truly saw her, traveling without guilt or limitation. Finally, she'd say aloud, "I let it in. I let it happen. I trust the timing." She wasn't trying to control the outcomes anymore. She was learning to align with them. She stopped chasing love or money. She started becoming someone who naturally attracted those things, someone who felt deserving of both. And slowly, her reality began to shift. The changes started small. A holiday bonus at work, a discounted lease renewal, then an invitation from an old coworker to consult on a side project, one that paid her $3,000 for a few hours of work. That's when she truly understood. Money wasn't only about hard work, it was about energy. She shifted from scarcity to overflow. Every time she spent money, she thanked it. Every time she received money, she celebrated it. Even small things like refunds or discounts. She started repeating new affirmations. I am worthy of overflow. Money flows to me in surprising ways. I am open to inspired action and unexpected blessings. Within 6 months, Amelia had saved more than she had in the past 3 years combined. She wasn't grinding harder, she was aligning better. But while money was flowing, Amelia also craved connection. She wanted love, the deep, real kind. For years, she'd buried that desire under layers of disappointment and self-protection. Now, she chose to open her heart again. She wrote letters to her past, to exes, to versions of herself, letting go of guilt and resentment. Every morning, she stood in front of the mirror and said, I am love. I give and receive love with ease. My soulmate is seeking me too. She stopped dating to fill time. She started honoring her standards. And one day, at a local bookstore's author talk, an event she almost skipped, she met David. He was kind, warm, recently divorced, and spiritually curious. They talked for hours. 3 months later, they were inseparable. They didn't complete each other. They complemented each other. They held space for growth, for truth, for love to unfold naturally. It wasn't perfect, but it was aligned. Looking back, Amelia didn't manifest a fantasy. She manifested a reality that felt true. She learned that manifestation isn't about magical thinking. It's about emotional alignment. It's about healing the beliefs that say you're not ready, not worthy, or not enough. It's about trusting what you can't see and becoming the person who naturally receives the things you desire. Her biggest breakthroughs didn't come from vision boards or dream journals. They came from trusting before proof. She gave thanks before results. She felt it before it showed up. She acted as if and let go of the how. If you're listening to this and wondering if it's too late for you to find love, to shift your finances, to change your reality, let Amelia's story be your reminder. It's never too late. You are not behind, you are not stuck. You are one shift away from everything changing. The universe doesn't respond to age or background. It responds to frequency. And the moment you change your vibration, you change your life. So take a deep breath. Declare your desire, visualize it, feel it, speak it, let it in. Because just like Amelia, your best chapter might be the one you're about to write. And if this story spoke to your soul, comment below. It's my time now. Like the video, share it with someone who needs to believe again, and subscribe for more real stories of transformation and manifestation. You're not just watching someone else's miracle. You're preparing for your own.